Hi, Susan Blue Robot here from susanbluerobot.com. I'm here today with a help video on Pop-Up Card Studio by Make the Cut. Today's carousel was from Elliot37 on the forum, who had done this and wanted to know, is there a better way to do the double pop-up? This is what is wanted for the one part of the pop-up, and then for a topper pop-up, so this slides in behind. This is the way I did it, and I thought I'd show the whole works of how I did it. Now, instead of having a second project opened and measuring this and copying and pasting across, what I did was, this is the carousel base. I'm going to now save this because we've got the copy of the carousel base. I go save as, and we go topper, save. So now we've got the base put aside, and this is the topper. So we'll just reopen that base. So this is the base. So we've got a copy of that, and now we're going to build the topper on this and then throw away the carousel. That way we know that it's going to fit in there. So what we do is we start by holding the D key down and going to this plane, because we want to do a copy of this up here, a copy, and then we go, say, to a plane of about 3. We want just over this last one here, so we'll just go over a little bit more. I'm just holding the control key down and using my roller wheel, and we go paste. So that is now pasted, the exact same shape as I copied from down here, which is the bottom of the carousel. So that's the outermost part of the carousel. Then we're going to go up. No, what we're going to do, stay on that plane. We're going to now give a shadow of that, because we want the outer pop card to be big enough for this one, the carousel, to fit in behind it. So now we do a shadow. Selected shadows down here, and we do, say, a shadow of 6. Now we'll do it in the same place. Now if you go accept, now if you look at that, it's hanging out the back. That's okay. All we do now this is the best way I found to do it, is you crop with the exclusive rectangle. When you get up to, if you look on this side, you'll see dotted lines. You go crop. No, that's on the backmost plane. Now, first off, I'm going to do a paste and move that out the side, because I'm going to want that a couple more times, so I know that I've got a copy of it. Then what I do is I select these two. I don't do a join, because if I do a join, I end up, sometimes I end up with a line back here, an artifact. So if I select these two, do a Boolean join, not the union, we do the difference, and then we end up with the piece that we want. We go apply. So now what we can do is we can go up a couple of planes. We can pan around to see how far we want this up. So here we want it up about there. We go paste in place, and so it paste one of these here. So that's alright. Now what we do is we can throw away, holding the D key down, selecting these, and we can delete these, because now we've built it around it. We know that it's going to fit exact. And you have to go through. You can't do a global selection of these. You have to go through and delete. The idea of leaving them in, then you did know that it was going to fit, instead of guessing, oh, is it in the right plane? Is it in the right area? This is just the way I do it, and I've did this carousel topper a fair few times now, because I've tried to tape it a fair few times and made 2 bigger mistakes each time. Now there's one more artifact there that's annoying me. I probably can't find it. No. Anyway, that doesn't matter. There's 2 little dots here that annoys me, but we won't worry about that. Okay, now what we do is we do to match the bottom of the carousel, we do auto quad 2-point rec, put it on a snapping, and we go along. We'll zoom in here. And you just scroll to the next plane, or to get drastically to the next plane, even though it means taking your fingers off the mouse, you go Control Shift and the down arrow key. It'll take you directly to the next plane that's in the line. And you go along, and all this is doing is giving you the same look as Elliot 37 had on the carousel for the inner pop-up. Making sure they're dotted lines is the key. And once you start playing with the program, you start being able to do them quite easily. If you can't, just pan around, zoom in, using just the right mouse key and the mouse, holding the right key down and moving the mouse, you can move your view around. Okay, so now what we have, hold the D key down. If I'm on the select key, hold the D key down. Now what we have, if I turn the plane off, we have the same looking as Elliot 37 had down the bottom here. So that's okay. Now all we need to do is put pylons from up here down to the bottom. So we turn the plane back on. Now my thought was, if I go to leaving the 3 in the middle, and I do the pylons from the third one out. So we're on this plane because it's yellow, getting the 2-point rec again. One on this side. Straight down. And then we'll also go back to about another 2 across or 3 across. What I might do is, I'm just using the arrow keys and the shift and control. So we go down. Across this side. So if we imagine that the actual carousel, which is this one here, is going to be in behind this here. The other thing is, I took these shapes here of the sticks leading down to the horses, because that's it then, except for I do want, holding D key down, I do want to throw that one away. I take a copy of I wanted the D key down, take a copy of this, because that's going to be in the exact same place, so I go copy. Then I go to the 0 plane. And now I'm on the bottom most plane, and I go paste in place. I drop that to the bottom. Because now when the card cuts, this is going to cut out, and we're going to know that the carousel will fit in behind there, because that will no longer be there. Now what we'll do is I'll show you a quick, a little bit extra here of making these shaped easier. Well, how I think is easier. So we'll go to here. And we'll shape these into the shape of the base here. The shape of these sticks going down through the carousel, the horses. And we bring in a trapezoid. And we'll see. Instead of going up looking for that, I just go 5, enter, 5, 5, enter, 5, enter. And so that just brought it back down into view. And we turn this on at 90 degree. We take the snapping off, because I found if I had the snapping on I couldn't get a small enough. So we'd make it oversized and very narrow. Now if you look at where this is going now, and see what shape you get of it. Now I do a copy and paste in place, a mirror of that, then I move that over using arrow keys so I know they're both on the same alignment. Well, I think that's happy enough with that. We select that one, hold the shift key down, select the other trapezoid, and we do join. I do a copy and paste. Turn the snapping up, it'll go a bit quicker. Now turn the snapping down only for the fact that I wanted to get it in the right place. Okay, just make sure we've got a copy of that in the clipboard. Okay, so now with that in place, we hold the shift key down, select both the trapezoids plus that pylon at the back, and we do a Boolean join, which is down here. And we don't do union, we do difference. We go apply. And the same with this one. We hold the shift key down and select both of these. We do a Boolean join. Do difference. We go apply. Then we hold the D key down and go to this plane where these two are going to be on. Do a paste because I put these in the clipboard before we started. So put that in place. I go a copy. Then I go select all. Do a mirror. And then I go paste. Oh, I must have been a bit out. Well I thought that would work. It works in Make the Cut, but that's easy fixed. I'll just move this over a bit. Right, with that selected, we hold the shift key down, select the pylon. We go Boolean join, difference, and we hold this one, hold the shift key down, select this one, we do a Boolean join and difference and apply. So there we have the outer topper that's going to cut this bit out. These bits will fall out and the carousel will fit in behind there. I hope this helps, and I just wanted to do this video just so to show that you don't have to, copy this onto another card and then make sure all the measurements are right and then not know if it's going to fit. We built it around the carousel and then took the carousel out, making sure first that you don't overwrite your base card before you start. Change it into a different name, .pcs, and you can do that quicker. Okay, now I hope this helps. This has been Susan Blue Robot at susanbluerobot.com, and I'd like to thank Elliot37 on the forum for allowing me to do this video with the carousel as an example, because don't forget I've done a full video of a double pop-up on my blog to get more of an understanding of the double pop-up cards. I've did it and also did the making of, so you can see the card from start to finish. Thank you for coming to watch another video from Susan Blue Robot, from Susan Blue